What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle. Today we're checking out Rebel Cops, a spin-off to the This Is the Police nebulous of titles. My name is Splattercat, happy to invite you to the world of indie games. Let's dive on in and check out what this game has on offer. We're going to play on normal mode, sounds good, and then we're going to get to trucking. About 10 armed robbers burst into the central offices of Azam & Sons Bank. They demanded entrance to the vault, but it looks like their goal isn't just to make off with as much money as possible, but to show everybody what happens to businesses that won't play along. The bank's owner, Danir Azam, is the only major entrepreneur in the area who refused to bow to Victor Zuev, the mysterious criminal boss who has seized all of Ripton over the last few months. Zuev has sole authority in the town. He controls not only the businessmen, but also the local officials and even law enforcement. Azam better not be counting on the police to save his bank. They're on Zuev's payroll. Fortunately, we're not exactly the police. Alright, so we can approach the bank building. Oh, nice. They added me to the game. Look at right there. You see that? You see that? I'm actually in the game. Aw, yeah, son. There's a secret code you can put in on the title screen that adds me to your starter crew. I'm just saying, in case you were interested in seeing. I feel like I cut a pretty good jib when it comes to wearing a cowboy hat. And also, like, we've got ourselves like a shearling coat right there. We're looking pretty good. I think that law enforcement kind of suits me right now. I've got that dead-eyed stare. All right, this is a man who's seen some stuff. Let's move over to there. Perfect. And then we can approach. Oh, I gotta go in. I'm gonna get shot first, aren't I? As part of the tutorial. I bet you I'm gonna get murdered first. I bet you. I bet I'm gonna get murdered. I'm going for the door, man. You never want to be the guy that goes through the door. That old fatal funnel. That's a prop. Where's Boone at? So we gotta go to a window right here. Before entering the window, it's smart to scope it out. Let's scope it out then. Got ourselves a couple of enemies. Alright. I can open the window. Okay, let's do it. The UI is pretty modern. It's a very silky smooth UI. Let's go to that window right there too. Alright, so we got an enemy right there. We're gonna have to decide what we want to do to him.
Got it.
Alright, the window is officially open. Apparently that consumes one of our actions to open a window, so that's okay. Alright, so they can't see cops that are in cover. Go behind the table. He kind of saw something. So what does it want me to do? Approach the criminal. If the perpetrator notices something suspicious from a distance, he'll become worried and attentive. You can try to hide, but if you're spotted by anyone who is already suspicious, they'll raise the alarm. Alright, let's run up on this guy. Stun the criminal with your baton. Okay, strike him in the head with a baton for 2 turns. In situations like that, a knife will also work if you're willing to have that on your conscience. I feel okay with it. Let's knife him. Let's take him down. These people are criminals who are above the law. We're like the Punisher out here. We gotta drag them down to the ground and slap, take them out. This is what happens when you try to subversify the law. I'll be in here like Judge Dredd. These criminals don't know. All right, so we can order this criminal to the ground. Do it.
Hold it right there.
Yup, that's right. You've been caught, son. Hide behind these shelves. All right, let's do it. Let's get behind the shelves and do our thing. Order the criminal to freeze.
Hold still.
All right, do I get to like zip tie him or something? Like, what do I do now? Oh, they only hold it for 2 turns. You can't hold him forever. Gotcha. So we're gonna have to like subdue all 3 of these now. All right, so arrested criminals immediately disappear from the level and no longer cause problems, unlike dead bodies. Corpses remain lying on the ground so sentries can find them and raise the alarm.
You're under arrest, asshole.
Yeah, that's right, asshole. You're under arrest. That's right, I called you an anus and I gifted you to the soil. How do you feel now? Oh, we can do it from a diagonal too. Okay, good. I thought maybe we could only do it from adjacency. All right, well, let's get him on the ground. There you go, Allardyce. There you go. And we can approach this guy, Boone. All right, how do I want to approach this guy? I guess we can just... Can't do it. Where does it want me to go? I can't see where it wants me to go right now. Can I rotate the camera at all? Where does it want me to go? Oh, it wants me to go to the wall right there. Okay, so it wants me to move into cover. Perfect. I got bad eyesight. Don't judge me, Chad. It's not my fault. I am the law. So all 3 enemies have been taken down. Now we got to approach the left side of the door. We're going to be breaching over here. Might get a little hairy. There could be some shooting, some shouting, and some dying. But that's okay. Yeah, go ahead and open that door for me.
Hey, check this out.
Partners have to look out for each other. If a cop is moving somewhere that a criminal will notice, then a cop nearby will warn him of the danger. Just one more reason it's a good idea to keep it together. Cops can warn for danger 1 time per turn. The walkie-talkie symbol on the portrait means that the cop hasn't yet spent his turn's warning ability. The eye symbol under a cop's feet means that one of his partners is watching out for him and will warn in case of danger. Alright.
Crazy. Watch where you're going.
Okay, so let's not do that then. Let's open this door, and then we're going to take this guy out. Just pop, pop, pop. We're going to catch him with a 38. Get behind the criminal. Okay, well, let's get in behind him.
You bet.
And then we're going to order him to freeze, right? That's what we're going to do? Alright, hide behind these shelves right here. Shoot the criminal with a taser. It's a great way to stun at a distance, but it doesn't need cartridges. It takes 8 turns to recharge. Alright. I can't help but notice that we could just roll in here like guns blazing with a bunch of MP5s. I feel like this is a hostage situation. We need to storm in like a righteous fury, just like boots on the sides of heads, just putting them down, like face mask down, son. Like law has been usurped. It's Judge Dredd out here. I am the law. All right, so we're gonna get the cuffs on this guy. Like, we can't trust that we can turn these guys over to the law. They already said the judges and everything are corrupt. That means we gotta put them down once and for all. What does this do? Nice. Robbie, my patience is at an end. This damn door is never gonna open. I called the locksmith for the 3rd time and he promised to come again, but of course he didn't come. It seems like ever since the boss told Zuev's assholes to fuck off, we become outcasts or something. They don't even want to deliver us pizza anymore. Uncle Rhett gave me a set of lockpicks. He said they've been laying in the garage since the thieving days of his stormy youth. But I don't know dick about using the lockpicks. You try it. Maybe you'll get lucky. Alright, we got hostages in here. I think that means we probably can't take a chance with the hostages' safety. Let's get the window open. Open this window right here. Alright, perfect. Apparently we're gonna move behind the table right here.
Done and done.
So that guy's questioning us now. We're gonna move to there. We're gonna open the door because obviously Splattercat has the most important job here. Let's lockpick this thing real fast because I've got thieving. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. It's probably less than satisfactory. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. How did I know the developers were gonna kill my character? I knew it. Apparently, we're in an open gunfight right now. Oh, damn, they're like rolling up on us right now. It's like going down. Okay, shoot the criminal. Let's do it. I would say probably go for the body shot. Oh, it wants me to go for the headshot. All right. Oof, down he goes. Instantaneously dead. Dang, this guy's a deadeye. This time you were lucky, but don't expect your cops to always hit their targets. Keep an eye on the accuracy meter and consider your choices. Your sniper isn't just a cold-blooded killer, he's also a scout. He can scope out the situation in any room with exterior windows. The other criminals are in the vault. Most likely they have hostages.
You got it.
Yeah, save Splattercat. He's mission critical. Save Splattercat. Block his body with a hostage if you need to.
Let's patch you up.
That's exactly how it works in real life. You get shot with a gun, and then somebody comes along with a med kit, and they make you all better.
Understood.
Let's go ahead and rescue these guys. We'll get them armed up, and then they're going to help us storm the rest of the cathedral.
You got it.
Apparently, I'm up for some light reading after being shot. Sandy, the rumors turned out to be true. Ever since the air conditioner broke down, Andy sits in his office shirtless and there are no customers. You can try to take him by surprise. The code for the office is 1111. But just don't tell him that it was me who blurted out the code. Good luck. All right, let's stay moving.
Understood.
All right, we're going to move up to here. We got to get the vault open. I don't know if it's like immediately important, but we're going to do it.
Something interesting.
I like the UI, though. The UI for this game feels very satisfying. It reminds me of XCOM in a lot of ways. It's very modern, and it's very, like, animated, and it's very smooth.
Understood.
All right, another hostage up. Where's this guy going to group up at, though? There we go. We'll end the turn. I don't think we have anything else we can pull off anyways on that last one. He was kind of just, like, sitting there. So am I supposed to solve this, like, on my own? These guys are already aware of me, which kind of worries me. Yeah, get into cover, I guess. I could try to get in behind a table, but I don't know if that's going to work out. That's low cover right there. Okay. I don't really want to get into a gunfight right now. I'd prefer not to. Boone, I'm going to need you to get up here.
Got it.
Can Shivets do anything right now? There's no windows. I was wondering if logically we would be able to shoot somebody inside of a bank vault with no windows. I was curious. Can I shoot this guy? I can, but I got a really low chance. Okay. Let's end the turn and find out what happens here. Oh, he's actually going to shoot at me. Alright, well, there you go. I mean, he gets 2 shots. I don't know how bad their chances of hitting, but hopefully it's really, really bad. Okay, so we managed to pull it off. Now we've got to take decisive action. Decisive action it is. We've got a really poor chance to hit these guys.
Will do.
Well, missed that shot, unfortunately. That's life, I guess. You move in. And you also take a shot at him. Apparently, you are better at the shootery than I am. Still missed him. Alright, this dude, we're going to go hard flank with this guy. Oh, you get 2 shots? Nice.
Right away.
Still missed, though. Lots and lots of missing happening right now.
Right away.
Alright, well, hopefully nobody goes down. If anybody goes down right here, it's going to suck. What's wrong with my pistol shot? Why can't I do it? Apparently I don't have line of sight from right there. Or maybe that was both of his actions. I guess we'll end the turn. We're going to have to, like, weather the course here and just hopefully they don't hit us. But they're going to get a lot of shots. They've got a fortified position, so they're really, without a flashbang or something, there wasn't a whole lot of ways to get this done.
Ouch. That hurts more than I thought.
Okay, but we should have the positioning now for a pretty hard flank.
Okay.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Get him, Chief.
Right away.
Yup, just put him down. Alright, so now that we have the hard flank over here, let's see if we can get Boone into position. Oh, that took like his entire turn. Okay. This suspect right here, I can order hands up, but I don't think it's gonna work. Like, part of me wants to see if I can stun gun him by, like, walking up on him, but I don't know, man. That might be risky. Oof. If I could stun gun him, that would save us a lot of problems. Does he have a stun gun? How do we see, like, what equipment we have? So we can trade equipment. We've got flashbangs. We've got switch weapons. Okay. perk skills. He's got a baton. Oh, he has a taser, but it's still on cooldown for one more turn, so that's not even an option. All right, take another shot at him.
Roger.
Maybe you can hit him and kind of knock his chance. I'm worried he's going to flank us back now.
You got it.
And we have, like, wounded guys, so, like, if he pushes Boone, for example, we got big problems. Oh, he tried to hip fire him. Damn, he tried to gangster fire him, too. He fired one from the hip, then he went one up and over, tilted it over for the kill shot. That's a kill shot. Let's take care of business. Yeah, Deadeye Splattercat saving the day out here with vengeance and a hunger for blood in his heart. Yup. Little is known of Victor Zuev. They say he lived in the USSR, and after the country collapsed, he went into the racketeering for a while. But he crossed somebody from the KGB, and he was forced to flee. All this is really nothing more than rumor, but we do know something. He has an amazing talent for persuasion and intimidation. Politicians, judges, cops, criminals, priests, even doctors, all the elites of Ripton have bowed their heads before him, not offering even the slightest of resistance. Under the circumstances, Zuev is conducting all this business through assistants and proxies. No one knows for sure what he looks like or where he lives. Getting to Zuev will not be easy, but Ripton won't be saved until he's in handcuffs. We're a small detachment of rebel cops who have refused to serve the criminal organization, defiantly left the department and went underground. Instead of the police station, we meet in a rotten cabin in the woods. Instead of patrol cars, we have an old furry cola delivery van. Instead of dinners in the dining hall, we eat dried apples. Instead of weapons from the armory, we have rusty revolvers and a handful of bullets. But we continue to proudly wear our uniforms. We might be outside the law, but we're the only ones protecting it. The rebel supplies are usually pretty thin, so before every mission, remember to visit the merchant. Fighting criminal empires is a costly exercise, so the good people of Ripton have scraped together a small budget for you. This money will help you get started, but it's the savings of the poor, and they'll need it back before long. Street cred shows how the people of Ripton generally feel about you. They're not going to be happy if you ignore their problems or if innocents die during your operations. Take this indicator seriously. It affects the mood of the only guy who's brave enough to do business with you and the other things as well. Alright, so we've got about $1,000 to play around with gear bags. We can increase the capacity of all cops' inventory from 3 to 6. Alright. We could buy a pistol. We could buy another revolver. So that's like, what, a Glock right there? So that'll have 9 rounds? Okay. So it has more bullets than the other guns that we have available. Protects the head from gunshots and will break after a single hit. We've got a silencer right here. Ooh. We could walk through and do this like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Just taking down bad guys. Got body armor over here. Does it want me to buy anything specifically? Yesterday, Victor Zuev's people came to my house and said that they needed my services. Of course, I told them I was just out of the hospital, but they dragged me to the house and told me very clearly that the main boss himself needed me. Apparently, Zuev has always wanted to learn how to shoot a sniper rifle, and he heard that I'm the best in town. I don't know how I'm going to shoot after his thugs danced around on my fingers, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm leaving. I got a family, and if Zuev finds out I've been working with you, he'll take it out on them, and let's be honest, we don't have a chance, and my children need to eat. Alright, so you, like, bailed out on me. A singular act of cowardice instead of standing like Judge Dredd against the hordes of enemies that are coming. So instead of giving people 50 years, ISO-cube, you've decided to run and aid and abet the enemy by not participating. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Is there a place where I could take a look at my squad and figure out, like, what I need to buy? Because as of right now, I'm not too sure what is mission critical. Okay, so we can get a med kit. We can get a knife. We can get a lockpick. That sounds pretty good. I would say that we should probably grab some revolver ammo. Might be a decent idea to get ourselves another taser. Oh, the taser's expensive, huh? Okay, well, we can still do it. I mean, the taser seemed like it was pretty good in the tutorial, so I'll take it. So here we are. A little bit of equipment. Whatever we can salvage. Dominik Idova. Security chief of businessman Zachary Ginsburg is believed to be on a train that's passing through the Ripton rail station. Ginsburg once controlled all of Ripton, but when Victor Zuev arrived in the city, he withdrew into the shadows. If you want to find out something about the area's new crime boss, it couldn't hurt to track down Zachary Ginsburg. And who knows more about his whereabouts than the head of his personal security? It seems Casimir Chevets isn't just a sharp shot, he's also a clever thief. When he left, he cleaned out one of the boxes of equipment. Now our war against Zuev and his army is going to be even more difficult. The essence of guerrilla warfare is subtlety and stealth, not mass casualties. You're not gearing up to meet the enemy head-on, so you can't take more than 6 cops with you on a mission. To decide who you're going to take on an assignment, choose the main mission panel and review the information you have available. The train carrying Dominic Adova isn't scheduled to make a stop at Ripton Rail Station. To stop it, you're going to need to get into the control room and take on all the red traffic lights in the station. This is going to activate the automatic brakes. When the train passes a red light, the mechanism is going to forcibly stop the train. The station is patrolled by civilian guards. These are ordinary people, not Victor Zuev's cronies. Try to arrest them as quietly as you make your way to the control room. You wouldn't want to shoot innocent people who are just doing their job. Zuev's men on the train are another matter. They're sure to raise the alarm when you abruptly stop the train. You best be ready for a shootout. Okay. Oh, we've still got my boy, me, up inside the squad. Don't forget to equip your cops before the operation. Select them and choose inventory. Alright, Bolka, let's do this thing. All firearms require ammunition. You can bring additional clips and load your weapons ahead of time to save space, and the cops... Alright, so we got guns over here. We're gonna need a gun. Let's do that. And we're probably gonna need... some revolver ammo. Probably a good idea. Bring extra revolver ammo. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and bring a flashbang. And let's bring a baton, I guess. No, let's bring... well... yeah, let's do it. Now, we have no armor or anything right now, so this is going to be a dangerous mission. This cop can arrest criminals from a distance. He's got smooth ops. He's good at convincing them to raise their hands and surrender. He also sees further. Okay, well, if he can command them to be stunned, then he doesn't really need that now, does he? That means he can probably bring in a medkit instead. Okay. In addition to the main objective, most missions you can take on additional tasks. These are requests from the people of Ripton. Sometimes they're trivial and sometimes they're complex and dangerous. So recover an arcade game. Taking on these jobs is your choice, but many of them promise generous rewards and will raise your reputation. Plus, each additional job gives you another starting point on the map. Okay. However, if you agree to take on an extra job but fail to fulfill it, it reflects badly on your reputation. But remember that you can only take 6 cops, regardless of how many extra starting points you have. Alright. Ripton is the most culturally rich town in the area. We've got a lot to be proud of, but the most popular attraction is the Freemark War arcade game in the town square. This rarity always attracts a line of children and a crowd of onlookers, but Victor Zuev's people appeared in town and grabbed the machine and took it to their warehouse near the railway station. I heard they have a whole gaming place there now. If you go there, please take the machine back and return it to its rightful place. You'll make every child in town very happy. Okay, so we get a bunch of goodies for it. I'll take it. So we've got Bolka ready to go. Bolka, you're in. Allerridge. Splattercat. No, we need to do the inventory stuff, but we can do that from up there. We'll just kind of go down the list, I guess. Allardyce. This cop gets better at dodging bullets, so he's good for a shootout. If he gets wounded in the arm or the leg, he can fight on until he bleeds to death. If the cop hasn't spent all his action points, he gets an additional action point on the next turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll give him a pistol. We're going to give him a taser. We're going to give him a flashbang. We're going to give him an extra round of bullets. Just in case. I don't know how big the shootout's going to be at the end of this thing. It might be hairy. We've got Matt Splattercat. You damn right you do. Give him a pistol. We're going in loaded for bear in here. He's going to have like a knife. He's going to have a lockpick. He's going to have like a taser maybe. Do I need a taser? I don't know if I need the taser. Might not be necessary. Got a rifle cartridge right there. We'll bring a med kit along, I guess. Next up, Lionel Boone. We're going to give him a gun. We're going to give him a reload right there. Give him an extra set of rounds. We've got a baton. We've got a med kit. And let's put a lockpick on him. just in case I need it. And then we've got Priscilla Golden. We'll load her up, give her some extra rounds, give her a knife, give her a club. Yep, sounds good. This dude over here, we've got him with a knife. But he doesn't really have any other options. So, like, let's go back real fast. So we're going to have to take him out. We're only bring 5 cops because we only have 5 guns. That is unless I can buy myself a new one real fast. Can I buy a gun right now? How much money do I have? 240 bucks? How expensive is like a busted-ass revolver? More expensive than what I can afford, so never mind. Alright, well, let's go for it. We'll proceed, and I've got my people up in here, so we've already accepted the mission to grab the arcade game. I am into gaming, so I'm going to put myself on that particular mission. Sounds good. Wait, does that mean that I'm not going to be on the mission? Or does that mean these 2 guys are going to be isolated from this team? I guess we'll see. Let's proceed. More major valuables, wounded cops, and certain criminals should be delivered to the evacuation area depending on your mission objectives. You can save your game 3 times per missions. More saves can be attained by taking on additional tasks. The numerics of the floppy disk shows how many saves you have left on the mission. Use them wisely. Saving at the right moment is good tactics. Alright, they can act in any order we want. Yep. But we're out of time for right now. This is called Rebel Cops, a spin-off to the world of This Is the Police. Boop, boop. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. If you wanted to get me as a character in the game, you press the L key on the title screen, and then you type in 9lives, no space, all lowercase. I'll see y'all next time. If you enjoyed this game, look down below to wishlist it or get the game for yourself. Also, leave a like on the video if you wanted to see more. That's how I know that I should cut more episodes and keep this thing running. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for joining me. Hi, do everybody, and take care.